Hello, welcome back. My name is Eugenia Workman. I'm here again with Isabella for our second counseling session.
Hi,
Hi, Isabella. Welcome back.
thank you.
How have things been since the last time we met?
Things get a little more complicated, wise. I'm taking care of my niece now. So as I mentioned before, with my girls, they're grown, they're in their 20s, and they be in and outside the house. And now I have my niece more often now, so I'm kind of stuck in the house. That's why I haven't been to the Fireman Academy in a while.
Mhm.
So I've been trying to find extra resources to get her into daycare. On top of that, I did receive a Social Security disability form, and I possibly can get Social Security moving forward. So,
Oh, that's wonderful. It sounds like you've been really active and now you've added some responsibilities on.
yeah,
So how do
yeah.
you think that's going to work out with um, your workload and
Oh,
all the
I don't,
deadlines that you had?
I don't know because with Social Security, they say I can work, but I don't have to work.
Also, you're thinking about possibly reducing your hours if
Yep,
not.
yep. And that's only because to help take care of my niece now.
Okay, so have you explored the options with your employer?
No, I haven't. Not just yet.
No. Have you reached out to like employee assistance? Do they provide that at your job?
I believe so. Is that the EAP program or
Yes,
the
I believe
EPA program?
definitely
I'm
that's a good
sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that.
that's a good program to use
Okay.
while you're working. They provide some temporary support for a multitude of things.
Oh, okay.
Some of the things that you've mentioned that you need help with. So what specific steps this week that you feel that you take to be more successful in your work and or dating life? So because
Oh,
I
yes.
remember the last
Mm,
when we spoke last that we both were
mhm.
supposed to do a little bit of homework and I did gather some information for some women group.
Okay.
So I will print those out for you. There's at least 5 to 6 different support groups that goes on in here in Western New York. I'll just go over a few of them with
Okay.
you. Women's Resource Center for one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a center provides a variety of services, including counseling. They got the Women's Community Center. Also, this center offers a range of programs and services for women, including support groups, workshops, educational programs. They got the Buffalo Women's Center. That's
Mm-hmm.
a program. It's a safe place for women to connect, share their experiences, and support each other. They offer a variety of programs and services, including counseling, support groups. That's just a few. I'll print out a list, the whole entire list,
Okay.
and that way you can explore.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm still going to go over a few things on as it relates to working on a few solutions and finding some strengths that you have as opposed to all like last time as we got encountered, you went over a lot of your barriers and challenges. So now we're going to find out ways to empower your that you feel that you can empower yourself, take the
Okay.
initiative, and I'll just listen in. So I'm here for the support. You just
Mm-hmm.
let me know what you need from me. And I'll just ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So can you recall a time where you felt accomplished in your work and or dating life?
Um, so accomplished. I did complete an assignment in a timely manner. It was given to me a little after we met,
Mhm.
and they were asking me to fulfill a slot with bringing in one person from like a job fair to talk to
Mhm.
other people, and I was able to do that within 3 days.
That's awesome. So
Yes,
how
so
did that make you
I
feel?
felt very well, great. I felt like I actually done something.
You did.
And yeah, I feel like I did. And then it was a good thing that the person came because they provided the resources to other people as well as giving me more resources
Okay.
about different job fairs and different activity that goes on and what to bring to a job fair. So
So you felt like with that accomplishment, you're slowly starting to get back on track with meeting deadlines, or that was just a small,
That was just a small hurdle,
okay.
just a small little bump. But I did feel proud of myself. I know last time we was talking on a scale of 1 to 10, that put me at like a 6.5, 7. So I'm kind of up there. But with the other major deadlines and stuff, I'm still trying to take one step at a time.
But what strategies did you use and how?
I knew somebody that knew somebody.
Oh, okay.
So that was a good thing.
Okay. So how could you use those strategies again? So is that person going to be a continuous resource for you to be able to?
Yeah, they can, and they know people that know people. So now I got to be more proactive and talking more to people, trying to get the resources that you give me, and going out and listening to see what I can, like I mentioned before, gather from others in order for it to be helpful for myself, as well as try to make it pertain to my workload and how I can better myself from procrastinating a little.
Okay, so what will be some of the strategies that you could use to address some of the other deadlines or the barriers that you have with moving? If you didn't have, what I'm trying to say, okay, so if you didn't have this person or these resources in place that's going to help you get past that small, the small deadline, what's next for the larger deadlines, or where you won't have that support in place?
I have a thing in mind where I can talk to the supervisor to see about like extensions or what's the smaller parts of certain projects and requirements. So I can start with the smaller pieces and then each piece each week, and then try to build it to meet the deadline that's given.
Okay. So how's it been with the dating aspect?
Oh, it's been up and down. He asked for commitment. One guy asked for commitment, so I agree, but I feel like it's gonna have its hurdles.
And what would those hurdles look like if you could wake up and your dating life and or your work life, so whichever direction you want to go, will be stress free? How would that look like for you?
Do my own thing when I want
to. in both places?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be my ideal. That would be my ideal, but I know that's not realistic. So I would have to work on myself to be more present and not try to procrastinate or prolong things.
Okay. So
in both areas.
When we first met, I'm just reflecting on, you mentioned not having a great relationship right now with your with your mom. Right. So how is that working out right now for you and the girls?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to give them something that I didn't have. So it's been fine.
So we mentioned that you could possibly, link with a family counselor to get you all back unified, to work on any small goals or challenges that you may have. Is that something that you're still willing to explore? Because I can include that as well in his list of resources. I was thinking about Endeavors. Are you familiar with Endeavors?
I heard of them, but aren't they like more clinical based, correct?
They are clinical.
Okay.
But they do have support groups, but the component that I was placing emphasis on was more of the family counseling. So they do have family counselors there that offer a wide range of flexibility, because I know that you are,
all over.
kind of, I get it.
Structure.
So tell me what it would look like. So we went, okay, what it would look like for you to do your own thing at work.
Okay.
So last time when we talked, you mentioned not even wanting to think at work.
Yeah. I mean, I have so much running through my mind. It's hard to focus sometimes on what actually I'm getting paid to do.
Right. So with this I'm not going to even say it's an incentive with the advisement from your primary care doctor and completing these disability forms. Where are you with that?
I'm thinking about taking a leave from work to help with my mental health. I feel, um, with trying to figure out how to structure my life
Mhm.
and how to not procrastinate so much. Try to put the priority things, or even maybe you can help me with that. Do I figure out which would be priority versus the minimum? Should I put minimum first and focus on priority? That's where I'm kind of.
I can suggest that maybe you do some self-reflecting and maybe journaling,
Okay.
and then you make a pros and the cons list to what the benefits will be
Mhm.
if you did decide to go out on a disability leave. Then maybe we can go over some budgeting or financial literacy
Okay.
aspects to see what it would look like on the financial side of things for you, and if that would be even something meaningful for you to do.
Okay.
So, I will need a list of your expenses, or how I can help you with that is by you generating a list of your expenses, what you normally bring in, um, your bills, your savings, go over any checking accounts if you have that. And then we can devise a workable plan,
Okay.
I guess. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead and print that up for you.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of like improving your dating or work life, what goals are you going to be willing to work towards this week?
Um, Getting you my budget information.
Mhm.
Um, Talking to my supervisor about smaller tasks
Mhm.
that doesn't require so much thinking. Because the more I think, the more I procrastinate.
Okay.
Um, and then in this new relationship, try to be open minded to listening more.
Okay. That's a great list for starters. I would like to start with give me at least three strengths that you recognize about yourself.
I am trying to be less about me
Mhm.
and more about others,
Mhm.
listening more to others, taking, I should say, taking constructive criticism,
Mhm.
accepting constructive criticism. Well, I don't think that's the same, but okay, accepting constructive criticism will be one. Another strength could be taking advice and actually doing it. Um, and being more open minded to change.
Well, how would you see yourself applying those strengths and resources to overcome any potential obstacles?
Um, I must, maybe,
Because I can give you, you said you would like to receive and give constructive criticism.
mhm.
How would that look? How would you how would you receive constructive criticism from your supervisor in regards to
Meeting
the
deadline.
meeting your missed deadlines?
Um, Accepting it and asking him for advice on what should I do, as opposed to just okay.
Yeah, how you think your supervisor is going to respond to that?
I think it would be a shock because I never had, and then there'd
Mhm.
probably be also room to let him know that I'm trying to improve myself.
I think it'd be a great tool for like as far as communicating transparently
Mm-hmm.
with your supervisor. I don't know if
Yes.
it's openly accepted. And that way you can also then communicate back with the employee assistance program if there's any additional barriers.
Okay.
Um, I think that's a great opportunity for you and your supervisor to build even more of a rapport with each other.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that you would like to explore or any other concerns that you have for this week?
No, just with the printout, I'm gonna try to possibly attend one
Mhm.
of those meetings.
Mhm.
Probably with the family one. Look into, you mentioned Endeavor, family support. So I probably look into that to see, do they accept my insurance or whatever they need?
Mhm.
At least start there.
Have you um have you ever mentioned it to your mom about attending counseling? And you think she'll be receptive to that as well?
I I have and I haven't. It was just more like we need counseling, and then that was it.
Mhm.
And it never got dug into more deep.
Did you have to have you ever attended counseling with
No,
in the past?
no,
Did you know if your mom ever attended counseling?
no, I haven't. We bicker so much. It's not really no.
How would you have um how did you see your mom resolve issues in the home?
Um, Argumentative, walk away. Yeah.
Do you feel like you've adapted some of those same traits and
Uh-huh.
those traits that you're trying to unlearn?
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. So would you mind if I reach out to your mom
Sure.
as a way of developing a natural support system and see if she'll
Sure.
be willing to attend family counseling?
Mhm. Thank you.
Okay, good. That'll be wonderful as well.
Or me and with you to talk to you first, and then possibly, you could be our starting counseling point.
Okay.
And then if we feel like we want to reach out to the other programs, even though I'm still trying to do my due diligence,
Mhm.
probably start there. I don't
Mhm.
know, but I don't know how you would feel about that.
Okay. So that's something we can also explore. So
Okay.
how about I'll schedule you again? How about another 2 weeks?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yes.
So I'm looking at maybe July 8th.
Okay.
Do we prefer mornings or afternoon?
Mornings will be fine.
Mornings. So I have something at 10 and 11:30.
Can we do 10 o'clock?
Okay, that's perfect. So I'll put you down for 10 o'clock. And thank you for meeting with me
Thank
and
you.
even doing the homework.
No, thank you for giving me
Here's the list.
focal points and starting points.
All right, now hope this helps and let me know how I can continue to be a support if you need it.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.